Now, all three suspects in this case were charged with 3 counts of burglary and damage to property. Well, heart disease is the leading cause of death in the U.S., claiming the lives of over 600,000 Americans each year. And the problem is that heart disease can take many forms. NBC Local 33's John Burns takes a look at one of those forms in this week's Heartbeat Report.
Sometimes heart issues stem from structural problems, meaning an actual part of the heart isn't working the way it should. Like the valves, for instance. Heart valve disease happens when one or more of the heart's valves isn't working the way it should. These valves usually work to keep blood flowing on its journey through the heart, just like the doors in your house open and close so you can get from one room to another. So, for instance, if a door gets a little creaky and hard to open, that's a problem.
So basically, the doors don't open very well, and your heart literally has to force them open in order to move the blood to the next part. Those are things we call stenoses. So that's stenosis of the valve. We talk about aortic stenosis is by far the most common. Mitral stenosis we see as well.
Now, when that happens, your heart has to work much harder than it should to do its job, and that can cause other problems. In next week's Heartbeat Report, we're going to take a closer look at these stenoses, what causes them, and how you can recognize if you have a problem. With your Heartbeat Report, I'm John